Stop me if you've heard this one before. Bad guy crashes party, kidnaps princess, makes dramatic exit. Plucky handsome hero gives chase. Epic quest ensues. But funny story. Yeah, I'm the bad guy.
Hello my friends, Blackendrose here, and here we are playing the game Nefarious.
Crow!
Yes, this is a game I played recently and I wanted to do a series on, and it is fun as all hell. Yes, I am the villain. Oh god, I absolutely adore this game. But let's not get too weighed down in it, let's just get right into it. You've already seen the starting. So, now this is available on Steam. It's about £11 in British currency. So, but yeah, so let's just really roll into it. So, I'm carrying a princess. I am Crow, the evil villain, who goes around capturing a princess and being chased by a character that looks suspiciously like Mega Man. So let's just roll with it. So I'm collecting coins at the moment, which are useful later. My main attack is a punch that you can use in 360 degrees. I'm certainly hoping I get the audio tied up properly. Okay, so you can't punch those. I just love the nature of this. The game, the controls are a little bit floaty, so you do sort of like float around a little bit. Ugh, careful. I'll take that health, thank you. And coming through. Princess complaining to me. Yeesh, my bad. Oh dear. This has a very like a very satire humour. It's basically a rip-off of like traditional hero platforming games. Well, not even just hero platform, but just like traditional hero and villain games. And like I say, I absolutely adore this game. Okay, so there's something over there. So I just need to wait for my ride. This also has a rather, like, fun soundtrack as well. It's actually coming through on my audio recording a little bit when I was at the title screen. And the title screen has the best soundtrack I've had in ages. And obviously the characters have a sort of Animal Crossing like soundtrack to them, in that they're just sort of noises being made rather than like any sort of voice. Oh look, my minions. Boss, we held the outer perimeter as you requested, and we set up your death ray just up ahead. Oh god. Time to start the assault in earnest. Alright. Let's move on. Boss fight time! Well, kind of. You do know she's not bulletproof, right? Okay. Alright. The trick to this boss fight is just to send enemies into the truck. Kind of like that. And there we go, boss fight over. Right, now you wouldn't think to go back this way. I didn't expect you to come back this way. Here, take this chest and tell nobody. Oh, I absolutely love it. The humour in this is brilliant. Okay, so onwards and upwards. Hey Tyrone, how's the family? Hey Miss Maple, they're great, thanks for asking. Knock it off, stop being nice to my minions. Okay, time to blow up this place. Right, so I believe this gives me, this gives me the grenade ability. So now I just fire grenades. Oh, and here's Mac. Ah, right on time, my old rival, Mac. Mac, my hero! Crow, Maple. Ah, missed something. Don't you have some heroic banter you'd like to toss my way? Just go get in your giant eyeball laser or whatever, yeah. Phoning it in a bit. Oh dear. Yeah, it's a hero phoning it in a little bit there. Oh, I nearly fell off there. Pardon me, Governor. Okay. Oi! Stop moving. Yeah, thank you. Right. The money in this is actually useful. Just the grenades are useful as well. Unfortunately, I missed one, but that was all my fault. Okay. Let's, okay, now on to a real epic boss fight from my death ray. Finally, my knight in shining armour, my hero, my love. Maple, I'm breaking up with you. What? Now? You're doing this right now? Hello, super villain, right here. We barely seen each other anymore. You spend more time with Crow than me. Because he kidnaps me. Now you're defending him. You two are inseparable. Guys, like, villain here. McIntyre Donald Mulder, get up here and rescue your princess this instant. I don't have time for this anymore. I have real crimes to stop. Oh, I love the humour in this. Oh god. Well, this is awkward. Oh, I absolutely love the humour in this game. Okay, so that's the end of that level. Back on the ship. Oh god. I might skip through some of this some of the text. So if you want it to slow down, then you probably have to pause the clip. I'm not going to read through all of it. So basically, we've captured a princess, and the hero just let us go. And so this is obviously like a regular thing. So we've captured a princess. So now the plot is being like revealed to us. A royalty-powered death ray. So basically, we're going on a quest to capture 5 princesses, and that's going to somehow allow us to rule the world. Syndicate of Malice. Oh dear. So yeah, we're the villain here. We're going to capture 5 princesses, and this is the hub world, like our ship. So that was the level I just did, and that's the level I'm going to be heading to. So now, first things first. we want to get some upgrades. Except I can't afford really many upgrades. So I'm going to get the explosive punch, and that'll do, because that's all I can afford. Okay. So let's move forwards. Now, for those of you wondering how to get that record down there, you do that. And now we go back up. Oops, missed. Okay then. So we have Becky here. No longer allowed to have meters next to red barrels. Anyone remember Half-Life? Alright, and so here's our first princess that we've captured, who's still pissed off that Mac broke up with her. Imagine the tabloids now. Princess faces despair on death row. McApple has turned sour. Yeah, so you sort of get the impression that Crow is kind of like a villain in principle. Oh. My Fraps frame rate just dwindled a little bit there. There's not a lot of space on my hard drives. Okay, so to move on to the next area, we just punch the wheel. So what I'm going to do is, for this episode, I will do this level as well. And so now we're going to get our briefing. Right, so there's a Princess Apodia. She rules Insectica with an iron thorax, or iron mandible. What's a thorax? Isn't that the butt? Sure, whatever. Okay, so simple plot. Get in, get out, kidnap the princess. So that's the mission, and some very A Bug's Life-y sort of music. Now, something that's important in this is you're liable to take damage, so don't be afraid of it. The checkpoints in this are relatively fair, in my opinion. There isn't much in the sense of, there isn't really a Metroidvania style to it, even though it looks like it. You do get other powers, but you don't really need them to progress further. Like, you won't really be going back to the same levels again unless you're getting all the collectibles. Yeah, the controls can be a little bit flaky at times, and a little bit glitchy at times, although at the moment it's my frame rate that's been the biggest glitch of them all. Oh yeah, there's a barrier there. Yeah, now, the thing here is that you're seeing those things that look like the grenades. You can actually use your grenades to increase your jump, so like that. And that is quite useful for things later. I hope this frame rate doesn't give me a problem. I seem to be having trouble with frame rate. It's probably my hard drive ran out of space. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this level before my hard drive gives me grief. Ah, get back here! Money! Ah, stop doing this. Damn frame rate. Okay, I'm going to have to pause this for a moment and find out what's going on, so bear with me. And stop. Okay, I'm back again. I don't think it was my hard drive that was at fault. It might have just been the recording buffer. I was having trouble. My hard drive still has space. Like, get back here! Okay, so let's move on. I want to finish this level so I can get my hard... Ow, ow, ow. I need to do something about my recording setup. And I'm going to die at this rate. Oh look, I found the soundtrack to this level. Thorax Waltz. Oh! Wasn't paying attention. So yeah, that's what happens when you die. You lose some of your money, but if you pick up or destroy this, you get your money back. So, all well and good. Let's move on. Yep. Okay. So let's move on. They appear to have sealed me in. Oh no! I guess I'll have to beat them up. Trick shot. Ah, stop hitting me. Okay, so now we can move forwards, but not yet. I want money. I'm a villain, I want money. Alright, okay, so yeah. Punch through the floor. Okay, can I get that? Yes, I could have, but no, I didn't. Oh. There we go. Just hammer him with punches. There we go. Just blow you up with my grenades. Because I can. Oh look! It's the princess. It's Queen Bee. Not my usual kidnapper. Where's Scorpio? He called in sick, bad cold. Scorpio's a robot. Really? Because I was totally picturing a giant scorpion. Yeah, he gets that a lot. Okay, so kidnap the princess, and now I can jump higher and get like have a sort of like a floaty, slow fall sort of thing. Right, so let's use my grenades to worm my way through this slot. Yeah, watch out for damage. So yeah, we'll just worm our way along. Oh, what a shot! Okay, so let's move on. Ah, get off. Ah, too many things. Go away. Oh, whoops. Right, I'll just take that, thank you. Throw those grenades around like confetti. Okay. Pardon me. This is where those times in worms proves quite handy. Of lobbing grenades around. Say, princess, what's a thorax? It's the thorax, the butt. Keep this professional. It's just like a bit of a running joke at the moment. It's like, what's a thorax? Funnily enough, they do actually explain what a thorax is later in the game, and you discover why it's like such an interesting topic to raise. Right, let's make my way across the Dragonfly Brigade, which doesn't seem to mind that I'm kidnapping their princess and jumping on them. Right. Right, let's just keep going up. Hey! Ow! Ah, get off. Get off! Oh, more fighting. Come on. I'll just lob grenades at you. And rather inaccurately, I'll admit. Yeah, come here. Oi, stop hitting me. Damn it, health disappeared. Come here, I need health. Ah, there we go. Where the hell did that come from? Just keep running around and firing explosives around as a villain does. There we go. Okay. Let's move on. Tried holding down the palace and you're weak. But Dash... God, Dash. Dash is hot on your heels. Send down my death pod. Now, you will love what is about to come. Because, bearing in mind that this uses, like, hero and villain tropes. So, considering that we're about to meet a hero called Dash, see if you can work out what kind of hero he's going to be modelled on. I think you might be pleasantly surprised. Or not. Right then. So, going up, 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 up. And where's my death pod? There it is. Yeah. It's a ball and chain. And the hero is basically Sonic. So, this is basically a rip of the original boss fight in the first Sonic game. Except I'm playing as the villain. So, now obviously Sonic couldn't do that. Ow. Stop doing that. And take a wrecking ball to the face. And once again, oh, that had to hurt.
Kick your butt, check. Kidnap the princess, double check.
Oh, and bearing in mind, there is a lot more to come of this. Like, so much more fun to have with this. So we've kidnapped Princess Thorax. No, it's not Princess Thorax. What a dreadful, dreadful. Is this where I'm to be lodged? Yeah, so this is where the plot sort of gets fleshed out a little bit. The power of the power of royalty can be used to power a weapon, a doomsday device, the Doom Howitzer, to take over the world. So we have to capture 5 royalty, but namely princesses. And so we now have 2 locations that we can go to, which is the Dwarf Kingdom and the Ogre Kingdom. But for now, I will just get myself some upgrades. And that will be that. And we'll do... Oh, you know what? That will do for now. So we have some extra health. Right then, and I will... First, I will just talk to you. So we'll just go up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. I do plan to do a full playthrough of this game. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Blackendrose, and I will see you in the next episode of Nefarious. Take care, my friends. Hang on. No, wait. Pause it. Because I need to do a few things. And bye-bye!